is a huge rock. It's always weird to me, like when there's just like one big random rock. Confirmation that I'm making the right decision by going into town and staying at a hotel tonight. I normally, I get it. I'm hiking the Appalachian Trail. I'm not going to have service all the time. I get it. That's expected. But when you're trying to deal with this kind of stuff, it's maddening. And it's almost like, in the Hunger Games when the game makers and all the little, like, whoever all the other people were up in the control room, they would be watching the contestants and they're like, oh, she's doing good. Hold on. Let's make this part come on fire. Sometimes it feels like that. Please do not misunderstand me, because I don't mean to allude that I think that God is doing that. But I'm just saying, like, I'm on the phone with my sister trying to tell her, like, what I need brought or what I don't. And then it's like, the phone cuts out. I'm like, it's okay. I'll just text you. And I go to send the text of like, this is what I need. Don't worry about this. SOS. It's whatever. I will have service later today. It's just hard because she's sitting there trying to, oh, I'll go down and I'll find you a funeral outfit, this and that. And like, I don't need her to do that because I can borrow one from a friend. And when I get there and I can't tell her that, just, it can be frustrating. So, hotel for the win. Quick look for beavers and moving on. That also looks like a prime spot for deer to be grazing. I haven't seen deer as much lately. I don't know. In a way, it's like not pretty at all if you look really closely at the water, but I think it's really pretty. I hope they do it again. These birds calling to each other were really cool. Sounded almost human-like. Oh. The other one's not answering anymore. I can't make this stuff up about the self-service. I know it's not a conspiracy. I know there's not game makers watching me and messing with me. But it's just a little suspicious. I'll have a bar of service. I start to type a text. And I'm not kidding, while I'm typing it, I lose that bar of service. Trying to text my cousin right now about lodging. It's just like I cannot make any progress with trying to make any type of plans for flights or lodging or transportation or anything. So I can't get to that hotel fast enough today. In one of the comments on Far Out, at one of these beaver bogs, there's a ton of them, it seems like, but somebody said that they saw a beaver. That would make me happy, but I'm not going to wait around. This is nice. Not to be rude, but this might be my best impression of Vermont so far. So the trail follows this stream for quite a while, and I've just been kind of keeping my eyes peeled for the place I wanted to get water. And that right there seems to be the winner chicken dinner. I wish I didn't have to try to find the most bougie place to get water. I probably could have gotten it from someplace else. But I wanted the little waterfall cascade thingy. Yeah, I slipped on wet rocks. Went all the way in the water. I mean, not, obviously it's shallow. So, but my feet fully submerged, a little bit my shorts, because I slipped and hurt my ankle because it slammed against the rocks. And my knock bag almost went, I mean, it's not like this is super strong flow. I could have gotten it, but it fell into the water too. I'm gonna sit here for a minute and hope that my ankle stops throbbing. The funny thing is, I almost thought about putting my sandals on to soak my feet, and I was like, no, this can be a quick stop. But now my shoes are soaking wet. Whoops, sorry. And let's take a look at my ankle. I probably should take my shoe off. Yeah, you can tell it's a little aggravated. Please ignore all the nastiness of my leg. Ay, ay. TLC tried to tell me not to go chasing those waterfalls, but I didn't listen. Oh boy. Oh geez. It's like a little obstacle course. I think I can do it though. This one might be kind of wish I didn't have a hurt ankle, to be honest. Ooh, is that a tree root? Haha. Yes, it is. Oh, the fun continues. Pretty hard to see. I don't know what's up with the views today, but this is at the top of Harmon Hill. And got less than 2 miles to go till my shuttle pickup. Okay, Vermont, these are pretty. It would have been, I can't imagine how beautiful these would have been when they were fully in bloom. Wow. My knees felt that. The last 0.6 of the descent down to where I'm getting picked up is pretty steep. The grade is greater than 1,000 feet per mile, so it's a doozy. Even though, like, these parts, even though they've like attempted to put little steps in or whatever, like, yeah, like I said, my knees are feeling it. Okay, I made it. That was a fun little knee exercise. The hotel said from the time I called, they said someone would be here in an hour and 10 minutes. I did not doubt them because I saw how steep that was. It took me an hour, so that's fine. I'll wait 10 minutes, and I really cannot wait to get there. I took a 0. It's 6:30, and this is the first thing I'm doing on film for today. It's okay. I needed a 0. So why am I taking a 0? Because I spent most of yesterday trying to make plans to get to my uncle's funeral. Thought I had it set. I don't feel like going over. Long story short, the flights that I was trying to do didn't work out, and they were getting incredibly complicated. It was going to require me taking a small plane, like an 11-seater plane out of Rutland to Boston, and I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. So I had to make the hard decision to not go. Yeah, emotionally, that I felt pretty low about that. And if you recall me hurting my ankle yesterday, I woke up this morning to that hurting, so I had to ice it for quite a while. So taking a 0 just seemed like the smartest thing to do. So I've been relaxing, actually uploading YouTube videos. My mom said when I called to tell her I wasn't coming, and I was, I just wanted to give her a hug. It was her brother. And she told me that prayers were more important. And then she goes, and you can do one more thing for me. And I'm like, what? And she said, keep posting YouTube videos, work on that today, because she said it helps her to see me. So I have been working hard on that. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's 6:30. I've been working on mileage plans too, modifying it for the millionth time. I'm gonna run over to the gas station and get something else to eat other than pizza. I've been trying to be responsible and work on that pizza, that humongous pizza that I ordered for dinner last night that I had two slices of. So I had that for breakfast and lunch, and I'm gonna have it for lunch tomorrow, but I wanted something different for dinner.